I first came in to know Dr. Gravy and his team because my daughter Elizabeth was struggling with an undiagnosed vision disorder. We'd homeschooled for a couple years and couldn't quite figure out what was going on with her. When we finally got to the office after completing the quality of life survey, Elizabeth had a pretty extensive vision problem, not being able to get her eyes to work together as a team and track, and it was really showing up in reading. Initially, when she first started doing vision therapy, one of the things we noticed is that she had a huge jump in her MAP test score. We didn't necessarily see it that first one, but by the time she had Christmas, both the teacher and I were in tears. So it was huge, and we knew it was a big change for her. She started reading because she liked it. She always avoided reading. Now she was reading. We could hear her kind of giggling through chapters and being more engaged in books. She fell in love with Harry Potter series, and that's something I didn't think that she would ever do. One of the things I love about Dr. Gravy and his team, he's looking for more than just 20/20, can you see the chart far away? He's looking at visual stress. He's looking at seeing how well the eyes pair at near and at distance. And I just know that when I go see him, I'm going to get a really holistic quality eye exam. Comes after your initial diagnosis is just some really extensive assessments. It takes about an hour and it's easy. One of the things I've noticed about this team is they always make sure that they describe the results to you, they clarify diagnosis with you, and they walk hand in hand with you and tell you all about the treatment. So anytime I ever had a question with the team, they always spent time, especially after each session, they would come out and talk to me and explain things to me as a parent. So I always kind of felt when I left that I had things in mom terms that were easy for me to understand. Now she's a senior, she's headed EKU, she has a 3.8. And she's a full functioning student that has a lot of dreams and aspirations. She had to overcome a lot, and it affected her socially, emotionally. It affected her in her education, and it really beat up her self-esteem. And seeing herself as an overcomer and being able to overcome vision problems and build success, she wants to take that in. So her passion for the future is to be an art therapist, and I know she's going to do great. Would I recommend vision therapy? I do, every day. So my role is a licensed therapist, but I'm also an educator. As you can kind of see, I'm in my classroom. I'm always looking at kids who aren't achieving the levels that they know that they can, and seeing those gaps in their learning. And I'm recommending parents come see Dr. Gravy. So if you have any doubts as far as how vision might be affecting your child, do your research. Go on to his website. There's a wealth of information, especially that quality of life survey on there. And every time you call the office, the office staff is so gentle and are so awesome that they will answer your questions and make sure that they walk you through the process. So they're just an awesome team. We are so blessed in Central Kentucky to have a team like them. So if you have any questions, give them a call. So it's been my pleasure to share. I know it's truly changed my life, and I know that it can change your life too. Thank you.